You're watching your local television network, TSPN, and now back to Today's Seniors Living Well with your host, Lori Webb.
Hi everyone, welcome back to Today's Seniors Living Well, making 2013 your lucky year.
Yes, indeed.
And we're covering a lot of territory today, but one of the things that Virginia and I wanted to do is bring back some of our more popular and important guests. And one of those people is Annie Boyce from Common Ground. Well, Common Ground's a big part of the senior's life, isn't it?
Good morning.
And you've been with Common Ground for
2.5 years now.
And you've done so much.
I know, isn't it fun?
You got your own office now.
I do.
How did that happen?
I don't.
This little powerhouse. she ended up with her own office with a window and everything.
A custom
built office. Yes. Anyway, we're delighted that you've brought all your energy to the center, Annie. And I want to start with one of the premier programs that you introduced, a very different kind of fundraiser, the Miss Amador Senior.
Actually, it's Miss Senior Citizens Beauty Pageant.
Oh, it's not just Amador, right?
No, it's Amador and Calaveras.
And Calaveras.
We cover both counties.
Right,
yes.
Right. So last year you had a lot of fun.
We had a ball.
You had how many?
I was a proud mama.
You were the proud mama.
I was proud mama.
Exactly.
We had 12 contestants.
12
contestants with Jackson Rancheria. Judy Lane is our beauty queen. She is from Daenerys.
The reigning queen.
Our reigning queen, yes. And so that event's coming up May 25th, again at the Rancheria. We're trying to do this annually. We want the association, beauty pageant, Common Ground, 2 major fundraisers a year. Our luau and
your
this.
Luau and then this.
So it's coming up. We're so excited. We're still looking for sponsors. Contestants, participants right now, we have 10.
You have 10?
Yes.
And are you going for 12 again?
I'm looking for 12 again.
Okay.
And then
if someone wants to be a contestant or knows someone they'd like to be a contestant, what's the criteria?
16 over.
16 over.
That's all it is. No bathing suit, that's the big question.
Yes, no bathing suit.
You don't have to wear a bathing suit.
But there was some very beautiful.
Oh my gosh.
Clothesline, right? They
Clothesline,
provided.
that is correct. Clothesline is providing the gowns, the evening wear, and a couple of changes.
And there was a talent segment.
Yes.
So you need to. But the talent segments were really varied.
It did. We had someone doing judo or kung fu or something like that, dancing.
A senior woman doing kung fu.
Oh, yes.
It
was phenomenal.
See, that's Amador County.
Yes.
That's Amador County.
Oh, Lord, this
and
is the
Calaveras
best county.
Too.
I mean, it's just wonderful, the support.
Yeah.
I just amazed at Amador County and Calaveras as well.
Right.
But
you have to be 60. You have to have something that you want to showcase, a talent.
Yes.
But that could be like reciting a poem.
That's correct.
Singing a song.
Our Flo,
who got second place.
Got second place last year. She's 87. She read this poem, and it was just gorgeous. So
she won second place.
Yes, she did.
So, well, that's wonderful.
Yes, she did.
And you're looking for sponsors. And what does being a sponsor?
Well, this year we're actually having our sponsor's name on the sashes.
Oh.
Yes.
So if say Jane Doe is being sponsored by
Miss TSPN TV.
Miss TSPN TV.
That's correct.
Okay.
Yes. And they also have the option if they want to. I'm trying to do this year as a what's the word? Outreach kind of thing as well, because a lot of people really do not know a lot about Common Ground or some of the resources that is available. So we're kind of setting up booths out there too for people who want to promote their product, especially in the senior, like United Home Health.
So kind of like a little senior expo, because we haven't had one of those for a long time.
Yes, that's the word I was looking for. So
yeah, it's still confusing, even though Common Ground's been there for, 12, 13 years.
Yes.
We're still trying to teach people the difference between Amador Senior Services and the center, who owns the building and is your landlord, and all the programs at Common Ground. I mean, I still have to say to people, sorry, I don't run the nutrition program, not for the
Right.
last 12 years.
Right.
Common Ground, you have to talk to Common Ground.
That
so
is correct.
That's great.
Yes.
So-
and they're starting to know that.
Yeah.
But, again, our collaboration, we work
We work so closely
close
together.
that,
It's true.
it works out. And,
Right. And that probably confuses people,
Yes.
too. It's like, well, but... Yeah.
But
no.
let me go to Lori for a minute. That kind of
Yeah.
stuff. But yes.
So tell the date again.
It's Saturday, May 25th
Okay.
at the Jackson Rancheria.
At the Rancheria.
That's correct. Tickets are on sale, reservations,
Mm-hmm.
if you choose. It's $50.
$50.
And it has a no-host bar that starts at 4. A wonderful dinner that they...
Oh, you're going to do dinner
Oh,
again?
absolutely.
Oh, great. Okay. Because I had
at
heard you
5.
might scale back, but...
Well, I was thinking about doing a wine pairing
Mm-hmm.
thing, and no, we'll just go with a dinner. And then, of course, the pageant starts at 6.
6. Okay.
Yes.
Well, that's great. Yeah, early pageant.
Early pageant, yes.
But for us early birds that go to bed early.
Yes.
So, okay, well, we'll be
Excuse me.
talking about that more in the next month, and,
Okay,
and maybe
excellent.
even have you on again to
Excellent.
maybe bring a couple of your contestants on
Love
or
to.
something. We'll see.
We'll love
So
to.
let's talk a little about where the money goes, because last year you raised, what, $10,000?
$10,000,
Yeah,
yes.
that was very successful for a first-time
I
event.
thought so for being a first time. And
Yeah.
so I do have a goal, was double that.
You can try to get 20.
I'm going to
okay,
try.
you go for it.
Yes, I'm going to. So,
So talk a little about the programs that this funds.
well, it benefits our Meals on Wheels program or our senior nutrition program.
Mm-hmm.
I'm currently between both counties, and the congregate side. We serve over 6,000 meals a month.
That's a lot
That's
of
a lot of
meals.
meals that people are just not aware of, but we truly do between both counties and then our congregate sites.
Mm-hmm.
Our congregate sites, the Jackson, our count's going up. Have you seen that?
Yeah,
Jill,
the word is getting out. I think how good the food is, and that salad bar. I have two
Isn't
friends
that
that work
phenomenal?
down at United Home Care, just down
Right,
in
right.
the parking lot, and they come up once or twice a month, or now maybe once a week, and get a salad, because you can take the salads to
Yes,
go, right?
you can take the salads to
can't
go.
take the hot food out,
No.
but you can take the salads.
Absolutely.
And it's a beautiful salad bar. I mean, it would do Round Table salad bar.
I think we
competition.
have the best salad
Yeah.
bar in Amador
Yeah.
County
I know
myself.
Eileen eats from it every day.
Yes.
So,
Yeah.
you have that, the Amador Senior Center, and what, another congregate site in,
Well, we have the one in Plymouth.
in Plymouth, right?
And then we have the one in Ione.
In Ione,
And
right.
in Comanche, Lake Comanche. So we have those. Well, and then, of course, in Calaveras, we have Burson,
Burson.
the
okay,
Burson
yeah.
site, and then Arnold as well.
Wow.
Yes.
Really spread out.
And that's
Yeah.
our congregate. That's not even counting our restaurant program. I'm just doing the food that we actually comes out of our central kitchen that goes to our congregate sites.
And we were talking that right now the home delivered meals seems to be at a little bit of a lull. And do you think that's because the new people that maybe need it don't know about it or don't understand the
That's really what I'm thinking. We go through changes. Some of our seniors pass away, but also, there is a stigma out there with our seniors about getting Meals on Wheels. It takes their family members to call and say, okay, we really need them to go on the program. And then it takes us to call them, and they're saying, no, honey, we really don't want it. It's the stigma of the generation and Meals on Wheels, and you're trying to tell them it's not. It's a donation program.
It's a donation
okay,
program. But they need to understand that it's a federally funded.
That is correct.
Not much, but it's a federally funded program that their taxes went into.
That is correct, and
Right.
it's there to help you.
And it's there to help
And
them.
it's there to help you.
And it's not a step toward a nursing home.
Oh,
it's to keep
no, to keep
them
you,
in the
keep
home.
you at home,
Right.
keep you, independent.
Right.
At least get a healthy meal.
Get a
one
healthy meal once a day.
Once a day.
And not have to worry about cooking, so you have more energy maybe to do something else.
Well,
And,
it's
you know,
absolutely true. And then with the cost of prescriptions and
and the cost of food.
the cost of food and stuff, so it really, it does, the program does.
Plus, there's that whole thing of, Ray or Chris or your driver
wellness
showing
track.
up
Yes.
and saying, hi, how are you today? And I know that all those drivers, if they see anything amiss, they're on the phone.
Oh, they're
to
on
you
the
or
phone.
Stevie.
Yeah, they're on the phone calling right in. Absolutely. And that's one of the most important part of our program is the
that
wellness check. Yes.
Right. And it's so nice that you were able to go back to doing the hot meals.
Yes.
You know, delivering the hot meals to most of the clients. So that's great. And speaking of staying in the home, I know both Amador Senior Center and Common Ground have this home repair and safety modification program.
That's correct.
And you have some federal funds that you can use, and you have a really nice contractor that does.
Isn't he just
Charles
so
is
sweet?
Just wonderful.
Yes.
So talk a little about how people can access that program.
Well, just call us at Common Ground. It's called our, minor home modification program. If you need your ramps fixed, you need grab bars, minor electrical. Again, this is not big, strict, structural.
Yeah.
It's just to keep you safe and put apparatuses in that's going to help you get around. That kind of stuff. And absolutely call us. We do have that program. We do have the transportation program.
And that's huge.
That's huge. That's one of the biggest programs Common Ground has, and that's taken our clients, of course, to the doctors, back, grocery store. The grocery store.
Yeah, it's not just medical
No,
appointments.
it's not just medical appointment, but that, of course, supersedes
everything else.
Everything else.
Right.
Yes.
So we only have a minute left. Tell them the number to call because it's a really easy number to remember.
It is. It's 223-3015.
30 divided by 2 is 15.
There you go.
3015.
Excellent.
So Annie, and people can call that number if they
Please.
want to enroll in the Home Delivered Meals
Home
program.
Delivered Meals program.
If they want to be a contestant.
Yes.
So, okay. Well, good luck, and I'll pitch this more. Too,
I'm always
okay?
counting on you, Laura.
All right, y'all stay tuned. We have a very wonderful guest, another wonderful guest coming on in just a few moments.